I think it'd be good to have a profit target too,
Yeah, we got
like
to
what we
figure out a
said
profit
earlier.
target. Yeah, yeah.
Because
I,
having a stop loss in place is great, but at what point do you realize your profits too?
right. I think we got to have a profit target like twice of what our, at least twice of what our stop loss is, right? So that we can let those profits run a little bit. And like once you get something up that's profitable, like $100, to let that trade go negative, which I did a couple of times. I'd be up $100 on the scalp, and then next thing you know, I'm down $300. I mean, we should never let a positive trade go negative. I think those little things that we have to figure out how to do. Let me see when we're all together. Let me go to my Google Drive real quick.
What does Claude say about this?
Man, what does Claude say? That's right. We need to figure out what Claude says. Uh, hold on, y'all. Let's see. I got some NQ stuff here. Let's see. My drive. Searching my drive. Let me do scalp. Let's see if I got some scalping stuff in here. Master trading plan. Theo trade intraday entry with Tony Rago, August the 2nd of 2020, which is when I was doing that. Let's see. Theo trade futures resources. Let's see. NQ. Let's see what's this. Futures. Oh, look at there. Tells us everything we need to know. Let's see what else we got here. We got let's do NQ. Let's do a thing for this. And here I had an NQ trader plan. Look at this. We had a checklist. See what our checklist said. Where did price come from the spot? How big are the candles? Smaller, slowing down, break supply. Does AD confirm the trade? Are there divergences? What's the overall trend? What is price action? Uh, Tony Rago would do these spots and markers, and 33 market as an inflection point. Go long 36 versus the 33 for solid risk reward. Above VWAP be bullish, below VWAP be bearish. Now I remember that. Let's see. Above weekly pivot, bullish, daily routine. Track how price reacts to each spot. Let's see. If fish are still biting, keep fish. It's don't overtrade. 5 to 7 trades should do. We did 38 today. No more than 9 trades per day. Number of opening trades. Do not trade around the roundy zone. Remember, that's the zero. The 800s, the 700s, the 600s, the 500s. There's too much traffic there. Watch for gaps between AD. Let price come to you. Do not chase price. And then he had these key levels: the 0, the 12, the 33, the 50, 62, 80, 0. Yeah. So we'll figure it out. Let's see. And I had another NQ thing here, NQ trading plan. Oh, yeah, this was this. Don't get caught in the chop. Don't fight a trend. What is AD's doing? Are the candles showing exhaustion? Yeah, and here was the spots and the markers that he had. If we convert the 62, we're going to this 88. So we'll figure it out. We'll use some of this stuff, but we'll come up with it. So no big deal. Let's see how we're doing today. We're not doing really good. Let's look here. So AD is 180. It's very strong, y'all. We're above VWAP. We are below VWAP on NASDAQ. And the VIX is at 17.81. And, we started seeing AD make highs of the day, and price was going up. But look at this, we're down 0.4% here, and we're basically flat on the E-minis. So anyway, we were having a really good time with scalping and playing with that. So we'll continue playing with that after this session is over. Let's look at our volume profile, see if we can garner anything from ES. We are oversold. So we would anticipate a bull market coming back into this area. That's what this looks like. Let's see what NQ looks like. Can y'all believe we're almost finished with February? So we are fairly priced here. And the low was 21,436. And we should have support. It's 21,397. So it looks like we want to go back up to the value area low, 21,757. let's look at our friend linear regression. And let's go to this. Let's see right here. See if we can find out anything. No, we really can't, can we? You know, this is still just kind of munching in between here and here. I can almost see some lines though, can't y'all? I can almost see this. Y'all seeing that? And I can almost see, let's clone the line. Clone, baby. And let's move this little puppy down here and see what we see. There, we got two little matching ones right there. Two little tails we can put on. So we're just kind of, we're just kind of bouncing. And I think we're trying to figure out, what does this new administration, because it is kind of volatile, what are we doing? If we're threatening tariffs, do we really put on the tariffs and then we put them off? It's really a lot of unknown. And I don't think we have a grasp on what's happening. So I would say that we're waiting in this pattern before we find out if we're going to pop to the upside or pop to the downside. But, we got a lot of indecisiveness here. You can see indecisiveness here. But it's also the last two candles have shown that buyers have stepped in. Down day, really big down day, really big down day, and then buyers are stepping in down here at some points. So on the last two red days, look at this. That was a nice volume. Tom and Tony on Tasty Trade today on Tasty Live, we're talking about the option volume was like one of the highest ever last Friday, which is kind of cool. So people are buying options. But I don't see anything here that tells us, hey, let's buy a call or let's buy a put. I just don't see it at this point. So our little account's getting hurt a little bit today. We're down $300 today, up 1,500 on the year. So we're hurt from a little Friday and we're hurt a little bit from the day, but we did have some activity today. And we filled one of our calls today. Remember that 90 call that we had? So the call is at 50% profit. In TQQQ is down 0.8%. So we've already got a short put right here. And we're down $37 on, but we're up. What, Beth?
The t-shirt wrong again.
Okay. Great. So we're up $22 on the day, down $38. And look at this. Every time we say, I hate that I've got covered calls, it comes back and we're actually like, oh, I got a covered call. So we had one of them that went for 50% profit today, and this one's at 28%. So I love our short puts and covered calls that we're doing. I think those are really good. Let's see how our 111's doing. Naked put there, we're up 10% on it. Look, 12.50. So it's up $13.75 today. So we were in the hole on this after Friday. So I think everything's looking really good. Let's see how our little hedge is doing. We're going to have to put another hedge in soon. So let's go MES and let's go TQQQ. Risk analysis. Change this to 40. And we'll do this to points. And we'll take our TQQQ and we'll say that'll be 60%. So we got a little bit of time. Let's see what this thing will be tomorrow. We got 6,320 if we were to crash today. Let's see what it's going to be tomorrow. 49. That's okay. We're fully, so we'll be fine through Thursday. And by Friday, we'll be wanting to put in another hedge, right? Definitely want to put another hedge there. Okay, so that's good. So I think what we're going to do, y'all, if y'all want to stick around some, it's not very exciting. We take more trades than we should. We don't, if we just take the 9 trades per day that we talked about, instead of 38, we do a lot better. But let's see if we can get some of our money back that we lost scalping in the paper trading account. And for everybody else, I'll see y'all tomorrow.